Good morning, champions. I'm Crystal Foxworth with October 26th WOD, Work of the Day. And I just want to go ahead and upfront share this with you. This isn't because I work at a snow cone stand and I talk with my hands way too much to not tell you about it. But this is from dyeing t-shirts with my family last night and spending time with them for shirts for Disney World. And I didn't use the gloves. So what I'm going to talk about today is not doing things perfectly. And it's okay to not be exactly right when you're sharing. My kids aren't going to remember that I messed up and didn't wear the gloves. They're going to remember the memory of how it felt making t-shirts with their family and wearing those t-shirts after we finished. And it's the same thing with your story. As you're out sharing with people, it's about being uncomfortable. It's not always comfortable, and it's not always going to come out exactly the way that you want it to come out. When you're sharing, people want to hear the message. They don't want to hear your practiced exactly, I said it perfect message. They want to hear your heart and they want to hear your story. And so it's about being uncomfortable and stepping out of that comfort zone. And just like Jeremy said the other day on the WOD, it's about talking to people. That's what this whole thing is about, is sharing your story with people. And that's not always comfortable. It's not always comfortable, even with the friends you already have or the people you may meet or the people you want to know. It's not always comfortable, but the more uncomfortable you get, the more success you're going to have here in AvoCare. So just step out and be a little uncomfortable now. It's going to get easier the more that you share your story with people and the more you connect with people. But in the long run, over time, it's so worth it. It's so worth it to step out of your comfort zone and be uncomfortable sharing your story with somebody or following up with somebody to see how they like their spark and to see if they would love to hear more from your friend. Or even, it's not always comfortable leaving and going and doing mixers, but it's so worth it because it's going to change your future forever. So today I want you to just step out and be uncomfortable. Just be uncomfortable for that person you're talking to, because it's not about us. If we'll make it about that person that we're sharing with and about what this could do for them, then it's so worth it, because that person that's at the playground could be sitting there thinking, what am I going to do? How am I going to pay my bills? And it's up to us to step out and be a little uncomfortable and share our story with them and share the hope of AvoCare, because we have no where that could go. We have no idea where that could go. Maybe they're not going to say, yeah, I'd like to try Spark, or I want to hear more. Maybe they're not going to answer their phone when you call and try to follow up with them. Maybe nothing's going to happen. So what? So what? If nothing happens, nothing happens. It's not about them anyway. It's about that mom or that dad who is searching for a difference and who is wanting that and needing that in their lives, and you being the one to share it with them. So be uncomfortable today. It's so worth it. Have a great day, guys.